long as everyone's happy, like, you know.
The universal happiness isn't achievable. It's not a real thing.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Yo guys, what's going on and welcome back. You always laugh when I do my introduction. Go back and watch the last video we did. She chuckled in my introduction as well. So, hi guys and welcome back. Hi guys and welcome back. Anyway, you know where you are. If you've clicked on this video, you know where you are. I'm Dean. This is Brycey with SummerBeeTeeVee. I'm going to throw a surprise video at her today. She's going to take a little look at some Joe Biden's creepiest moments. Now, over the last couple of days, I've looked at some of his funniest, strangest, weirdest moments because he's an odd, funny character. But I thought I'd get you involved in this one just so you can judge on how creepy it is. Okay. I thought you'd be a better judge than myself of judging how creepy it was. Is that fair?
Yeah, how come?
Because you're a girl and you can say whether that would feel creepy to you in that circumstance.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I can obviously make that call as a man and understand if it would be creepy likewise, but it's going to be interesting your point of view on it. So we're having a look at Max clips today. So without any more mucking around, let's jump in. So do you know what Uncle Joe Biden looks like? He's kind of the grey older dude, blue eyes. I'll point him out to you in each of the clips to which one he is. You what?
It looks like that.
He does look similar to the cartoon, yeah.
That's a cartoon, is it?
That is a cartoon, yeah. That's a cartoon image or a photo that's been photoshopped to make it look like a character, creepy Uncle Joe. So right, let's not muck about and we'll jump into this video.
Okay.
He's the geezer on the left-hand side of us. The video is called Hair Sniffing Creepy Compilation. So he's just had a chat at the Senate and he's getting close. Little girl's all like, oh. But I think she says thank you.
That's a bit weird.
See the way she pulled away?
Yeah.
Usually when you see clips like that, they're from like Jimmy Savile and those convicted paedophiles. There he is, Uncle Joe there. Give him kisses, give him kisses. Look, with the little girl. He loves a hair sniff. Grabbing her hair, look.
Looks like an OCD thing or something.
But look, they all look really awkward and it's always for the hair. He's got this weird obsession with stroking their hair all the time.
Yeah.
Is it making you want to touch your hair?
A little bit, yeah. I don't know. Could be a logical reason behind it.
Like, I'm guessing, like, if that's his grandkid,
Fair enough, but it's a bit delicate, isn't it?
and I doubt all of these children are his grandkids. But even little girl, as soon as she sees them, like, repels in creeped outness, and then it's like, ugh. He still keeps going back.
Yeah, that was uncomfortable. Because little kids know anyway, don't they, if someone's weird or not. They get that vibe.
Plus, that strikes me as she's very shy anyway, so little kids do that. They can sometimes do that little shyness thing. But when they do that, you don't force a kiss on them, do you?
No, you kind of back off and like, oh, sorry.
Yeah. And you try to like be a normal person and speak to them. And if you can get, if that's your niece or something, you can get to a point where they're comfortable or and they give you a hug and a kiss at the end when you go, fair dues.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. Guy kind of like, or is that a dad or something?
the thing is, he's a senator. Everyone's scared of him, he's in a political place of power. All these people are there probably under his invitation or his office's invitation. So how do you just go grab him over by the face and go, fuck off, that's my kid?
You do, don't you?
You do, you're fucking right you do, but you don't, because, you look like the bad guy. Look at him just stroking her face, the poor gal. So he grabs her. Come close to Uncle Joe.
he call himself Uncle Joe?
Nah, I like to call him Uncle Slow, I do. Because on his sort of interviews and his speeches and stuff, he says some dinny shit things. Like proper, like, he goes to political debates and offers people to do push-ups. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
How did he get this job?
People voted for him because people are idiots. So he's the opposition to Donald Trump. So
Right.
US president in November, there's going to be an election, and it's this guy versus Donald Trump. It's the idiot versus the fool. It's fucking marvellous. It really is.
So this guy can be a president?
This guy could be the president of the United States.
What, next?
Yeah, the next one. If Trump
Is
loses
Trump-
in November.
So Trump is running still?
Yeah, Trump's running again.
Well then, I don't want this guy, he's gonna...
Why?
Look at it, like how many, like nearly 2 minutes in, and already it's very just like, nah.
And it's not the same guy, is it? It's loads of different ones. He's like pop, 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 pop.
Ages.
Like a serial predator.
It's like either he's trying to make himself look inviting and kind, or he is just a weirdo pedo.
I get it. So he's over being nice, over being kind, or he's just a creep.
Yeah.
It's that abuse of power as well, isn't it? Like, people with power can genuinely try to get away with this. We've seen it with people like Epstein and, you know, people with Prince Andrew, for example, who's yet to be charged with anything. But people in power do. There is massive rumours of Hollywood. This stems all the way into Hollywood and all the paedophilia rings and all that lot. There's tons of conspiracies. Maybe we'll sit and watch a conspiracy video about it and do your reactions to the Hollywood paedophilia ring, because you know your films and you like your films. She's seen every single film ever existed, every single one ever.
Apart from like maybe 2 or 3.
Apart from 2 or 3, and that crap anyway, probably. So yeah, these are all swearing in. So basically, when people go in, so that guy there, who's a senator, he's being sworn in to government to, you know, to uphold his duty as a governor, to be, you know, part of the systems and all this lot. So this is how he, you know, meets them. Like a creepy hand on the waist. How old do you say that girl is? 12, 13, 14 at a push? It's just...
Yeah.
He's what? Look, she's looking down at his hand now as well. Just as I've paused that. She's like thinking, that's
not right. Yeah.
People are going to vote for this man. You know, the people that are writing,
Yeah.
they're the people who are going to vote for him.
I think, don't do it. Don't do it. Look how creepy.
You've not been told. Completely normal. It's a proper face grope. That's it. Do you remember what I told you last time I saw you? Do you remember what I told you? That's what he says to her.
Right.
No, not smile. Not dating until you. What did he say? Remember what I told you last time I saw you? Do you remember what I told you? Little girl, smile. No, not smile. No dating until you're 30.
So he's trying to stop the human race from dating.
But look where he places his hand. That's like her boob.
Yeah, it's very close.
That isn't very close. That's a man's hand on a child's chest. Man, blokes have big hands. We go to stretch his hands out, and he's literally one finger away from putting it over her. We'll blank that bit out.
What?
He moved his thumb.
Yes.
He moved his thumb. Oh,
That's an affectionate type of movement.
that is a yeah.
Yeah.
You remember what I told you last time I saw you? No dating until you're 30. Wink, wink. That's creepy. I felt creepy just saying that to you, and I said it, reiterating what he had said, and I just felt creepy looking you in the eyes and saying that. So can't look in your eyes for the rest of the video. Don't. There you go, little hair sniff. See, he loves the hair. It's kind of like he has a little like sniff of the hair, and then pats it, and then has a little sniff later. Oh, look at him, stroking and sniffing, kissing.
Like massage in the face.
These are other people's children, remember this. These aren't his children.
No.
Aren't his relations.
So like it.
Leaned in close here, that. Oh, which one is he going for? Oh, he's gone right in round that back. No fucks given. He stayed high though. In fairness to creepy Uncle Joe, he stayed high there.
Still cut.
Oh, now he's gone a little bit lower though. He loves it. Went a little bit lower then, she's all red-faced and feeling like, fucking, I wish my dad didn't bring me to this.
If you're a body language expert, right, and then you looked at that girl's smile right there, that's not a natural smile. She's an uncomfortable. I'm not a body language expert or anything, but I know enough to know.
I agree with you.
Look,
It's not the best picture. I do apologise for the video quality. I'll see, this is the best quality it is in, unfortunately. But I do agree with you. She looks horrendously uncomfortable. Yeah, that is a look. His hand is there again. If you look at the lower bottom of the screen.
Look at her, like looking at it as to say. Okay,
Yeah, look at that's the mother as well.
Shame.
If this guy gets presidency, I would not be surprised if shit come out. There you go, give them both a kiss together. Get the brothers and sisters really close and creepy. Tell them all a little secret, you dirty old bastard. Sorry. See, it's all swearing in, so people are bringing their kids up. He's never stood there with the young man, is he? Look at that little stroke of the hair, little touch of the shoulder, little brush, little kiss. God, he's never stood there with a young man shaking hands, well at least not in these videos. I think what I'll do is I will do I'll go and have a look at a few swearing ins and see if we can find any ones with him standing next to the young man, because it is easy just to grab these and clip all these videos together and make it look like this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know it's a fair trial.
So we'll see if we can find anywhere he's, giving young guys a handshake and congratulating them and their family and their dads and having photos taken with them. But it's not even that, it's the constant touching. It's like he can't stand behind without touching. Let go of her. Let go. You can let go of her now. And he just keeps her there. Why just the little girl? It's kind of the question I was asked. The little girl he wants to keep her there. I've muted the sound just in case the music was copyrighted. I didn't want to get copyright for it, so I left that music myself. So you might be able to hear him speak. Oh no, he's not speaking. But he just wanted a photo with the little girl. Not the dad who he's sworn in, not the family, he had one with the family photo. No, he just wanted one with the little girl. Some sort of keepsake.
Yeah.
God knows what he's doing there, he's back to the camera. Oh, here comes another family. They're walking up. Dad's like, fucking send Julie to the toilet now.
Yeah.
I don't want her up on this fucking stage. Once again, targets the little girl. Yeah, look, there's a young boy. Little handshake. Not come and stand in front of me, lad. Hello, mum. This is Ryan, he didn't really make an effort. He's the kid that no one really cares about.
Okay, come on, treacle.
And right in front of the little girl, starts playing with the hair. Unless he thinks having hair back in photos is a ladylike thing.
Maybe, yeah. Like maybe he's old-fashioned, and he thinks that the neckline and things is something that should just be portrayed on a woman.
Maybe.
Back in the 80s and 70s and 80s, it was.
Because without a criminal trial, without people pressing this, without families coming out and saying stuff about victims out there, this is all conjecture and just hearsay, but that is just super creeps. Look at it, it's just constant. Just put your finger in her mouth, softly rubs her little face. That sounds creepy. Whoever wrote that as well, you've made it sound super creepy. Softly rubs her little face.
Yeah, it's quite, pornographic.
A blank that word as well. She needs to stop saying words. I'm going to need to blank.
You have to blank that word.
No. The mother's like, let's end this shit. Stop this now, kids. Get off the stage. Get off the stage. Get her go. Get the daughter. I said, mother's hushing all the kids off and her daughter. Get her away from him. And another one. So it's another US. It's just all the same day. That's a massive family. Could have any choice of anyone. Needs to stood there with the little girls, hands on the shoulders.
Is this guy married?
Look at his finger.
He might not necessarily wear a ring just because he's married.
It's a good question. I would expect presidents to be married. I expect them to lead by example. And I see marriage as an example kind of thing.
I guess so.
Single lads as fucking presidents seems dangerous. Yeah, lads, boys. Seems a bit dangerous, doesn't it? Who's president? Oh, our president's a single lad. What does he do? Usually what he does on the fucking weekends. There he is. That's a nice one though. Like, that's just casual, isn't it? And the hands on the shoulders, that's...
Oh, there we go. It's so weird. Do you know, it reminds me of like, what are they called? Like dominance and things like this. You know, when they grab the woman's hair and they knead it back.
Well, it feels like a control thing. As a man, like, that's a control thing. Like, grabbing a woman's hair, you kind of feel in control of her. Do you know what I mean? It is kind of a control thing. Now, he is stroking it gently, which again, like you said earlier, is quite an intimate kind of thing. The head and hair is quite an intimate, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like it's kind of an intimate kind of thing.
Yeah, she goes to hairdressers.
And necks. It's all necks and shoulders, and they're genuinely quite
sensitive
spots for women, yeah. Do you know what I mean? So, he's playing the game right, and it's just weird. Like, I don't know if you can see anything from Trump, I guess.
But no, because he just walks in front of his women, especially the Queen and things like this. You know?
Fucking, he knows.
He knows
He knows. He fucking knows. You should shut up watching the video again. She knows as well. Oh, the sister's all like, look, even that. Look at where his fingers are.
She's like, you okay, sissy?
Yeah, but look where his fingers are at that very point. Bearing in mind she's an Asian girl, so they're not necessarily always big-chested anyway. She's... How old would you say she is?
Probably about 8, like 8 or 9.
9 to 10, 8 to 10, at the push. Look where his hand is. It's so bad. His left hand's fine. That's close, but it's fine. I would feel very uncomfortable if my left hand was where his left hand is. Currently. I would fucking chop my right hand off if it was where his right hand is right now.
I'm not being funny, but you know, powerful man or not, whatever it is, if that was my child, his hand would be off.
Yeah, I'm with you. Sorry, Uncle Joe, cutting your hand off, you dirty bastard. Look, did you see the movement then? The hand that's gone from the right hand side. It's very tiny, but it goes down to the little girl's arm. Watch his right hand, which is the creepy hand that's in the creepy position. When people start to walk, it moves sort of down to her arm, look, and then sort of his fingers a little bit more on the side. Like he's grabbing it under the arm by the side boob, so to speak. Oh, I feel dirty saying that.
Yeah, she didn't like that.
Ugh. There's something rotten about him, I think. I think that's probably going to be the last. Yeah, that is the last video that Uncle Creepy Joe has been creeped out with lately.
That's horrible. Creepy, yucky, shocking, ew.
So are you saying Joe the Sniffer Biden? That's what the video's titled, Joe the Sniffer Biden. But are you saying Uncle Slow president?
No.
No. You know many people aren't gonna like that.
I think it's like, you know, it's politics, isn't it?
It is politics, yeah, at the end of the day. She don't really give two fucks. But on that video, I'm sure the next video I show with Donald Trump, and she'll be like, I don't want him president either. Doesn't matter to us, we don't get a vote, we don't really get a say.
Yeah, as long as everyone's happy, like, you know.
That universal happiness isn't achievable, it's not a real thing. So on that dream ruining note of universal happiness is never an achievable thing, we are going to say thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and go subscribe to Holly's channel over at SummerBeeTeeVee. That's SummerBeeTeeVee. Don't know why she decided to spell it like that, just so I've got to say it really long. So yeah, it'll be below anyway. So links all below. Go click over and have a look. Same as the Instagram. I'm I don't like grumpy. This has been Brycey. We will see you the other side of scene. Much love.
Other side of scene.
Peace.
Bye.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.